UCF on the road against Kansas State. Man, this is a game that I did not anticipate looking like this coming into it. All right, think about it. You've got a K-State team that is on the ropes right now, coming out of its bye week. Is there anything left for Kansas State this season? They are a bad play, or I should say a good play against North Dakota State, that big run by Avery Johnson down the left sideline, which set up the touchdown. They're a couple of good plays away from being 0-4. And UCF, I know it's North Carolina. They're not very good, but UCF continues to look better. They can only play who they played, and I've been impressed the more I watch UCF. They've got the right guy quarterback in Taven Jackson. He has dual threat ability. And, I see a UCF team that is doing a great job running the football, going up against a Kansas State team that's done a bad job of stopping the run. UCF is averaging 200-plus yards per game on the ground. K-State's given up $176. That's fourth worst in the Big 12 right now. So it's very unusual for a Kansas State team to be unable to stop the run, but they can't stop the run. So that matchup, especially when you're talking about a team trying to win on the road, is very favorable for the Knights. If you're Kansas State, you're just hoping that the bye week solved some things. And it could have. Dylan Edwards is coming back at running back. That's a big deal for Kansas State going into this game. But, man, Kansas State, you look at where this team is right now. Both sides of the ball have a bunch of problems. When it comes to total offense per game, Kansas State is at the bottom of the Big 12, dead last behind Oklahoma State, who can't do anything. So, yeah, Dylan Edwards is back, and that's tremendous, and you're happy about that if you're a Kansas State fan. But how big of a difference is it going to make if Avery Johnson stays very inconsistent at quarterback, right? If teams are basically saying to Avery Johnson, beat us with your arm, and he can't do it with any kind of consistency, that's going to be a big problem. It's also a UCF team that's done a great job in the pass defense so far this year. 4 interceptions near the top of the Big 12, trailing only Houston and Arizona and Texas Tech and Utah. So they're right near the top on that front. And they're only giving up, look at these numbers. Once again, I know they're skewed a little bit when you've only got 3 non-conference games, but they're only giving up $117 through the air. You combine that with Avery Johnson, who has not looked all that good through the first 4 games of the season for Kansas State. Man, I don't know how you don't ride K-State. I don't know how you don't ride UCF straight up in this one. I'm in. All right. And I hope I'm not overreacting here, but I'm in on what UCF is doing and what I've seen so far from the Knights. Don't let me down now. Okay. UCF, dude, please don't let me down. I'm in on you guys. I'm buying what I'm seeing from UCF against Kansas State. Let me preface that. Against Kansas State, I'm buying UCF. But I'm going with the Knights here in this one. They're a 6-point dog, and I will make that one of my picks here. UCF plus the 6. And heck, I'm going to take them outright because why the heck not, based on what Kansas State is doing. All right, so sign me up for that.